Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. I've got a battle on the Westfield map and back with Salty Oysters from RPD Clan. He's in the Centurion AX, tier 10 British medium tank. Sometimes a bit maligned, but anyway, let's see how it plays. Alright, it's full tier 8, tier 10 battle, so slightly reduced hit pool, but going to get plenty of action here, I think. Now, this is a pretty reasonable spot to play on this edge of the map for a medium tank. You get shots across the valley, of course, but you can also get side shots on the tanks on heavy battle area. Particularly side shots, so you can see there's a couple of TDs in this spot here as well, already got there. Yes. Now, just ran into the SU-130 PM, but I don't think that was deliberate. But okay, here we go. So, first shot into Vipera. You can see the alpha is pretty decent on this gun. And you're not getting spotted from that area, partly because heavy tanks don't have the same sort of view range, but it's a nice strategic spot to be if you're in a fairly less armoured tank, but with a good, accurate gun. It's the best result you can get. That's a bit unfortunate, didn't penetrate the Iron Arnie there.
I need help!
So he's just asking the light tanks to give him a bit more assistance with spotting. Not sure that players respond to that if they're focused on their own game, but it's definitely worth checking. Alright, there's no particular targets up north there. So the other thing you can do is pay attention to the mini-map and just make sure that you've got access, or it's unfortunate, leaves low roll. That missed out on the kill, but that's alright. The damage that he needed. Right now, no tanks offering up. You've got to be a bit careful with enemy tanks pushing through the village here. But he's got plenty of support right now. Okay, he's got a potential shot on the TNH. Yes, that goes through. Just quite a small target, and he did get spotted then. So the question is, what spotted him? The TNH fires back at him. There's not much you can do about that. But, possibly the TNH had the necessary view range because your camo drops as you fire it, of course. So Salty Oysters has been careful to move around a little bit, and also that people decide to blind fire a bush or a location. You don't want to be sitting in the same exactly same location for too long if you can help it. But here again, you can see that the terrain gives them a bit of an advantage. You can drop down basically just get into effectively hull down position as far as the tanks in the north go, although you are exposed, of course, across the valley, so important to stay unspotted if you can. Now at this point, both teams have lost their light tanks, so it's now TDs, mediums and heavy tanks. Now the shipman takes out the WZ-111G, just a big bang right there. So he's pretty pleased with that. Gets his revenge on the TNH for shooting back at him, takes him out of the game. And again, luckily not spotted, always got a shot up in the hill there. Another kill. This had 2 kills in close succession. Could put a blind shot in there, which he does. We'll have to see whether that pays off, so I'll keep an eye on that at the end of the battle. Noticing again on the mini-map that the number of enemy tanks around the heavy area have actually decreased. That made some inroads there. So this gives them the opportunity to come here and play in that line because there aren't too many targets shooting back. So you can see the speed of the Centurion AX pretty reasonable, doing over nearly 50 k's going uphill. It's It's not a huge gradient, but does pay off.
I appreciate it. Positive.
So he's got some targets here. Probably just some side shots. Yep, gets another kill there, gets rid of the Vipera. So now 3 kills to Salty. And oh, there's the FB 4005. Oh, unfortunately that shot just doesn't connect. It's not sure if that's going to work out badly or not, but we'll just follow that. Oh, another kill. So getting kills left, right and centre here. So 4 kills now. And it's a good thing he's getting the kills because his team's a little bit behind. He might get the gorilla here. No, misses that one as well, and the Kranwagen goes down to the gorilla 15, so that's a bit unfortunate. If he managed to connect that one, that might have paid off. Cobra, and yes, he does connect on that one. So Salty is producing quite a good game here. Finally gets the kill on the gorilla 15. Just too late for the Kranwagen, but that's okay. And on top of the FV, he misses him again. That's a bit unfortunate. Maybe this time. I see the DPM on the Centurion AX pretty decent actually, but what's helping that of course is he's running Bond rammer. Sorry, he's running, yeah, it is Bond rammer, and he's got bounty and invert stabs as well, both fully working, and he's running hardening as well, so getting pretty robust tank out of this. He's also got the directive for the gun rammer, so that's helping his DPM. Alright, just takes a second there to communicate with his team and just make sure he's got a good plan. It's the Batchat 25 TAP down there, which is definitely one-shottable. He's, again, sort of where Salty was earlier, so right down on the edge. So Salty just waiting for some vision here. There's only 4 tanks left on his team. They're slightly higher on hit points, but that doesn't really make much difference at this point of the game. Salty's on 5 kills.
Start withdrawal.
And he's got the T54D on the other side of the game. Alright, Charpentier 4 has popped up here now. This is dangerous. Yeah, he's just communicated to team, don't push, this is important. He's backed off because he's going to be lit by the Char and potentially have that FB shooting back at him. Doesn't need that. If he wants to attack this Char, he'd have to go around the hill. Oh, there's the FB. Oh, he's got a chance to take him out. Bang, there he goes. Alright, so that improves the conditions a little bit. Well, the Cobra is around, but not quite sure where he is. Now he can go after the Char. Puts a shot in. Does get lit, but no one is shooting back, so that's good. The Char is basically isolated. You can push in on him and doesn't need to. It's taken out by the TNH. Alright, so the game now is firmly in their favour. They've got quite a significant hit point lead, so they can afford to trade some hit points at this point, although probably don't need to. Cobra's the only one who's likely to do any significant damage, and there you go, Salty just asking his team where the Cobra was last seen, and now we see on the minimap the Cobra's, well, the Arnani actually has taken out the T-54D. The Cobra's been spotted, and there he is. He's taken some damage, but he's got most of his hit points, so he's the most dangerous tank there, I would say. And someone's sitting on base, and it's probably the Cobra, but where is the Batchat? That's the question. So Salty just looking for targets here. Now the RHM Borsig is coming down the hill. He might be able to spot what's going on the base. And in fact, there's the Batchat. He's on base. Oh, hits him, but doesn't get damage. That's just crazy. But he's going to reload fairly quickly. The Batchat isn't getting out of the way, and he gets the kill. There is the Cobra, so things are starting to happen now. Oh, the Iron only gets taken out, so now it's just the Cobra. Fires on the move, but unfortunately doesn't connect. The Cobra does, however, although that doesn't penetrate, but the second one does. And he gets the third in, and now Salty is just going to go after this guy, and you just look and see the rage in Salty's mind. They can get rid of the Cobra quickly, but he's got a very maneuverable tank. The Cobra's not going to get away from him, and the Cobra's running because he's on the reload. Salty's got him now. He's got him on auto lock, and he's just going to go after him, use his TPM and get rid of him. bang, there he goes. And in that short space of time, that's his 8th kill of the game. There's still got 5 minutes to go. Okay, got some good results here. 7.3k of damage. Yes, he did get a blind shot there. I only saw 6.8, 6.7 I think in the game. 8 kills, so that's got a few medals here. So Top Gun for the first 6 kills, High Caliber Award for the most damage, and the Radley Walters medal. And combined, he has earned the Ace Tanker Mastery badge. So let's have a look at the team score. All right, well, he's finished well on top there, both in experience and certainly in damage. Almost 3 times the next best tank, which was the Barask, who didn't survive. Every other tank getting under 3k, so definitely a huge carry there from Salty. The enemy side, the Batchat 25 TAP did second in damage, but not by much, and just 1 EXP more than the Super Conqueror, who obviously played on the heavy line and died. So it's probably the standout players on that side there. Although the Ainani picked up a decent amount of EXP for a loss as well. Alright, but this is Salty's game. 27 shots fired, so great output there. And you can see just shade under 10-minute game. 22 hits and 20 penetrations out of that. Didn't have any reserves running, but he still managed to make a decent profit, which at tier 10 is always good. So that worked out nicely for him, and a decent amount of the base EXP. So again, great result there for Salty. Anyway, that's the game. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's an option for you. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.